Hello my dudes and welcome back to the Steampunk Saga. We have an exciting episode planned today, but before we jump in, I want to show you what I've done between episodes. So now that we have the schematics cannon, clearing out huge areas is super simple. So I've made a massive trench between my player house and the warehouse, and just cleared out loads and loads of room. Now there was a small issue. It looks like the schematics cannon unveiled a little mini dungeon. That's right, it's our old friend, the Ferrous Wrought-Naut. But what's the best way to deal with a squatter? That's right, ram a sword up his wazoo. There's also a lot on our plate today. We're gonna look into storage, for one, and if we can get that done, we're gonna try and move all of our create stuff up to the workshop. But I just realized after we built the workshop, I never showed you guys the interior, and that's low-key criminal. So let's take a look. Oh yeah, here we go. Now the boss bar at the top shows us, yeah, we've got to deal with this squatter before he becomes a problem. But as you can see, there's loads and loads of room in here for lots of create machines. Now it seems like a big space, but this area will fill up really quickly. This is only really for starter machines. Anyway, we'll get to that in a bit. First up, my dudes, it's time to do battle. Now, as far as bosses go, the Ferrous Wrought-Naut isn't a super big threat. He is, however, I reckon, worth upgrading our stone sword, so I reckon maybe an iron sword will do us for now instead. Yeah, there we go. Okay, my dudes, let's go do battle. Now, as boss fights go, this one, it's a bit like a Dark Souls boss fight. Like, he has a set of moves that he'll do. Oh yeah, look at that. He's got like a diamond sword stuck in his back as well. Now, before we do anything, let's make a quick way to get down to his arena so we can escape him as well. Usually when you fight this guy, you're like underground and you don't have much room to move. Luckily enough, because we've exposed this area, we do have some wiggle room to kind of run away in a bit of a pinch. Okay, here we go. So we'll sneak up on him. Oh, yep, he's doing something. He's doing something. Oh. Okay, so how do we kill this guy? Oh. Okay, he does a big swing. But nothing we do can break through his armor. Maybe there's a way to like pull out the diamond sword that's in his butt. Let's try and move him up here so we've got a lot more room to work with. Oh man, yeah, look at this for a boss arena. It's like Dark Souls. Ah yeah, now we've got room to maneuver. Okay, so how do we do this, man? This is a tricky fight. Let's see if we can grab the diamond sword from behind him. So make him attack. Ow. There it is, the overhead attack. So let's run behind, and can we pull the diamond sword out? No, we can't, but you can actually hit him in the back after he does the overhead swing. Watch out, Ambriel, what the hell are you doing? This is a boss fight. Okay, well, we gotta sleep because it's getting to nighttime, but we'll come back in the morning to finish this guy off. Now we know his moves, he's gonna be child's play. Oh, yeah, that overhead swing is a one-shot. Oh, man. So there's like a fixed range where he'll chase you but he won't attack, and that's the sweet spot that we need him in to get him out of his arena. It looks like we've got like a bit of an audience as well. This could be embarrassing, especially if he kicks our butt. So wait for the overhead slice, that's the way you do it. There we go. And slam. Oh yeah, an easy boss fight. He's on half health already. No sweat. I think this is basically like the first boss you're supposed to even attempt in Better Minecraft. Come here, you. I wonder what mod he's from. Just be careful for the double swing. That's really going to get us. There we go, the slam. And whack. Oh, yeah, loads of damage. And the third one. Whoom, whoom, whoom. Okay, and now do the overhead. No, he's not doing the overhead. Okay. There we go, that's the ticket. And boom, we did it. Yes, the Ferrous Wrought-Naut destroyed. Squatter dealt with. Oh, look, we also get his cool axe. So let's put this thing on, because, oh my god, this is a pretty cool looking helmet. It's a shame you can't get the rest of the armor set. And the Axe of 1,000 metals. Are there even 1,000 metals? So it never breaks, right click is a large arc, shift click to slam. Let's give these a go. Shift click. Oh yeah, that's good damage. In fact, if I remember rightly, this is really good for dealing with barbarians when they attack via mine colonies. And the what's the swing? Oh right, and just the right click is the swing. Very cool. What about the helmet? What's this? Oh yeah, so this never breaks, but it hasn't got that much armor. Basically an iron helmet. Okay, cool. Well, squatter dealt with. Let's move on. I can now finish up this retaining wall and clear this out. There's nothing valuable down here, I don't think. No chests. Yeah, no, it's just like a random dungeon with a random dude, which is fair enough. So I was reading the comments and you guys mentioned what the actual difference was between Guard Tower and Guard Tower Alt. And it kind of surprised me. I thought I'd had a good look at both of these towers, but apparently there's a pretty big difference between the two. So this is Guard Tower Normal at level 5. And as you can see, yeah, it's pretty normal. Apparently, Guard Tower Alt is much, much taller. Oh my god, yeah it is. Oh, how did I miss that? And actually I think that does look really cool. So I think a couple of these guard towers, we're going to go with the alternative style, just for looks. But we're not going to make every guard tower this tall because, yeah, that's going to take a lot of resources because, yeah, this is not a cheap build. Anyway, there you go, the difference between guard tower and guard tower alt. So I've got a lot of stuff to move over here, and what I'm going to have to do is set up some chests inside my house for storage, because, yeah, we've got loads and loads of stuff. We're going to need a place to put it before we delete all of these chests. So what we're going to look into this episode is player storage. So if you go to @simple, you get Simple Storage Networks, which is the one that comes with Better Minecraft. We've also added Tom's Simple Storage, because that's a bit more of like a create storage system. Simple Storage Network is much more accessible. You only really need iron and stone slabs and stuff like that to get these things working. So what are we going to need to get this set up? Well, number one, we're going to need loads of chests. We'll use this dark oak log. Oh man, yeah, look at all this stuff. I need to clear out my pack pretty badly. A storage network is essential for us. It's kind of always one of the first things you do in modded Minecraft anyway. So we're going to put the things we need on the left. We need network cable, that's essential. We need a storage inventory to access without a crafting grid. And we're going to need link cables to link up all the chests that we put down. So let's see, is the recipe in this for logs into chests? Yeah, there we go. Dark oak chests and 32 of them. That's going to get us a fair amount. I reckon another stack though, because if we can get more chests, the better. Here we go. Oh my god, yeah, 64 chests. This is going to be plenty. Now we need link cable, which is network cable and chests. And network cable is stone slabs and iron ingots. So we'll get the stone out of here. I think we smelted up some stone. Yeah, we did loads of it. Good stuff. Turn this into some slabs. Boom. Combine it with the remaining iron that we have. Oh, we are going to run out of iron though. Again, oh, it's like a real draw on our resources. And there we go, network cable. We'll make 48 of that. And then link cable, we're gonna need, I reckon, ooh, maybe 40. We'll start at 40 and see where we go from there. So we've got the chests, we've got the link cable, and now we need the storage inventory. This is the thing we click to access what's in our computer. And again, yeah, very simple. Just a bit of redstone from in here, a bit of cobblestone from over here, I reckon. There we go, there's the dropper. Now we're going to need to turn this iron ingot into nuggets. The nuggets go around the edge. And let's just drop the rest in here and boom, the storage inventory. Okay, pretty simple. So I think this is all we're going to need. So come with me over to the house. Oh, now we do need a way to get up there. I didn't really think this through. I think I'm going to have to build a staircase here so I can get up to my factory. But for now, again, we're just going to jimmy it with a simple route up here. Yeah, this isn't how it's going to be, so don't worry, this does look ugly, but we'll fix it. There we go. It's a simple way up, but for now, that works for us. Now, yeah, this is the house, but I've added a little section down here. This isn't in the blueprint, but I've basically just chiseled out an area down here, coated it with stone brick around the edge to keep it all nice and neat. And what we're going to do is we're just going to fill this area with chests. We'll use this back wall over here to do it, and down they go. And there we go, that's a whole bunch of chests, enough to get us going. Now I think we can connect these with the link cable. I think this is how it works. Yeah, that's all connecting up, looks pretty good to me. There we go, and now what we're going to do is we're going to bring the cable all the way up here and put the storage terminal under the stairs like this. Boom, nice and easy access here. Dig out this little block underneath. This works as an axe, right? Yeah, perfect. Then the cable comes along here and hooks up to this interface. Now this alone won't work. For some reason when we right click on this, oh no wait, it does work. Okay, and can we put stuff in here? No, okay, so it won't let us actually put stuff into this block because we need one more block. There's one thing we missed out, one thing I forgot, and that's the actual network route. Now oh my god. Oh no, it needs Nether Quartz. Okay, well, we have a goal then. I've got 4 diamonds, which means I've got 3 for the pickaxe, 1 for the root itself. We're going to see if we can get the obsidian to go to the Nether. The Nether could be a dangerous place in this mod pack though, so I'm going to have to be careful. So 2 sticks and 3 diamonds makes us a diamond pickaxe. That, combined with a couple of buckets, we'll put water in these so we can just splash some water on whatever lava that we find. And now it's time to go on a quest to find that lava. Ooh, yeah, no, there's some lava, but it's all just dripping from the side. There's no real lakes down here. Oh wait, hang on a sec. This is Dripstone. Oh my god, have I been that lucky? Have I found Dripstone already? Oh, that's a massively cool find. So Dripstone is essential for an iron farm. You can get pointed Dripstone by breaking Dripstone blocks. Oh, that's huge. This is essential. I had no idea we'd gotten so lucky. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, that's amazing. While we're down here as well, I'm going to gather up a little bit of iron because it's always good to go home with some extra iron in your pocket. So I'm going to go and grab some ladders now and see if we can make this mine go all the way down to that bottom level of the chasm. That way we can just go along the bottom there. There's loads of good resources. I think I saw some diamonds, there's loads of redstone, loads of gold. We need that booty in our pocket. Okay, so the ladder now extends all the way down to the floor of this chasm, but it is super deadly down here. Oof, yeah, look at that. So we're going to, let's use our cool axe. Do some damage. Is this a good damage axe? Yeah, I mean 3 hits on a skeleton, that's pretty good. Oh, but if I'm not careful, these guys will destroy me, so we'll keep on the move. Now we're looking for a bit of a lava lake. It doesn't go all the way quite to the bottom, but this should be quite easy to traverse back up to the top. Let's put some torches in our offhand. No, that's water. Whoops. Okay, so we're on the hunt for a lava lake. While we do that, we'll grab some redstone, because why not? Great stuff. Also, I did see some diamonds down here, so whereabouts are they? There we go, there's some. Already, this is a worthwhile expedition. Let's dig around, see if we can find... Oh, God. Any more diamonds? Oh, no, get back. Good stuff. Bit of iron, always useful, always lovely. And a bit of gold. Oh man, it is so nerve-wracking mining. You can always almost feel a creeper creeping up on you. Maybe that's why they're called creepers, because they're silent and they do creep up on you. Ah, look at this. Whoa, a massive lava lake over here. This is absolutely perfect. In fact, it looks like some obsidian has already been generated. So let's go and deal with this witch before she deals with us. Die, witch. Filthy mudblood, there we go. Bit of experience from that. Yeah, so we can just basically start digging this and get some obsidian. Oh man, it still takes forever to dig obsidian there, doesn't it? So 12 obsidian, but I've seen some diamonds on the way, so there's no way I'm leaving these bad boys unattended, because diamonds always come in handy. Always, always, always. Also gold. Oh man, you can get so distracted mining, can't you? No, you know what? Forget the mining. I've got a storage system to build. Oh, my dude, so that was the sweetest haul. Take a look. We got 6 diamonds, 12 obsidian, a load of redstone, and a little bit of raw iron. That's going to be plenty to get this storage system built. So the big question now is, where do we put our nether portal? I always think it's good to put your nether portal near your player house, but we don't really have a dedicated area over here. We could put it in our front garden, but, well, that might look a bit silly. Now, you know what? We'll put it there for now. Boom, boom. Then obsidian around the side. Oh man, I love the way the obsidian shines. That nice sheeny, shiny effect. So some of you guys asked, how do my ores glow? Wouldn't you like to have that on your world? And I'll show you that now. So in options, and then in video settings, shader packs. And in your shader pack settings, if you go down to materials, go to integrated PBR plus materials, you'll be able to see that there's an option down here for glowing ores. And you can turn this on. It's off by default, I think, and that means all of the vanilla ores will glow. Redstone, gilded blackstone, modded ores even, ancient debris. It's really useful for finding things in the dark. So we have ourselves a nether portal. It's a bit out of place. Maybe I will move this because it doesn't make much sense having it right in front of our house. But for now, this is going to be much easier to work with. I'll also need some flint. I must have gathered some of that. And I've already got some iron, so that should be okay. And there we go. Okay, exciting moment. We're going to the nether. We have no idea what's going to await us through this portal. It could be crazy. It's always kind of interesting to see what your nether spawn is, because sometimes these nether portals can be in a really bad position. I'm feeling lucky though. Please be lucky. Ooh, okay, yeah, this is a pretty good location. We're in a crimson forest. That's good. What we're looking for now is Nether Quartz. I'll grab some shroom light though, because those are pretty amazing. I wonder if I can tree fell these. The tree is too big and can be broken with one hit. Okay, good to know. That one can though, amazing. And it drops the shroom light. Oh yeah, give me that sweet, sweet nether quartz. We'll need a bit more of this as well, because Create uses nether quartz to make some rose quartz sometimes. That'll come in handy. But yeah, I reckon 20 is a great place to start. Now, while we're here, I think it's probably also worth gathering, if we can find it, some glowstone, because glowstone is used in a lot of Minecolonies builds once they get to a certain point. Oh my god, oh dear. We have woken the dragon, my friends. Oh my god! Slam! There we go, get out of here, scum. Bit of hoglin action. Ooh, look at that, nice little clearing over there. So we're looking for... Ooh, what the hell was that? Oh, it's these exploding plants. Right, okay. Gotta remember those things explode. And you know what? There's some... Oh, what the hell is this? Oh my god! Oh my... What? Something just attached to my face. That was legit terrifying. Oh my god, it's one of those things. Oh my god, that is terrifying. Yeah, there we go, that's perfect. And this should dig up quite well. Now again, I can't think of anything specifically we need glowstone for just yet. But down the line, we will thank ourselves for gathering this when it crops up in some kind of recipe somewhere. For one, I'm fairly sure that it is part of some Minecolonies builds. Oh my god, my health is so low. Oh god, okay, time to go. Where is that nether portal? Where is it? There it is. It's red. Why is it red? Oh my god, this thing's so quick. I've got to defend myself. Oh my god, it's mosquitoes as well. Where's he gone? Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, time to go. Wait, did he go through the portal? Oh no, I think he's on the other side. No! Oh, no, he's a zombie this side. Okay, that's good. Right, let's get the storage system set up. So crimson planks can actually be used to make a crafting table. That's pretty handy for us. We're going to put this in the corner over here. We're going to see what we need now to make the storage route. Right, so it's the diamond, the network cable, and the nether quartz. Actually pretty simple if you have the materials. Well, like everything really. How's it going? Your mum what's? Okay, that's a bit rude. Who else have we got over here at the tavern? We've got, oh, Ender Nepsu. So I think I put my stuff in one of these chests. Which one was it though? Oh, lucky us, this one. The diamond. We're going to need some network cable, and I think that's everything. Here we go. The network route. Boom. Big moment. Now, does this work? I don't actually know. It's been a while since I've used Simple Storage, and it's so easy to forget how these mods work, but if this is connected to the network, and then the inventory is connected to it as well, I think this should work. Oh my god, yeah, it does. And now we can just plow everything into here. We've got storage in the bag. Amazing. Now we can get everything moved up here. So let's do it. Pickaxes are ready. Let's start digging. So it begins, my friends, the long and arduous process of moving everything into my storage network. This is always a laborious process, but definitely worthwhile as well. Make use of my backpack. That's coming in very handy right now. So my dudes, that is everything. All of these chests now completely empty. We can start digging up the create machinery now, because we're going to be moving that into our create workshop. And again, this is going to take some time. Oh my god. So I'll touch base with you guys once we've cleared out this area. So there we go. That is everything cleared out. There's still the messy thing. Oh no, wait, we missed the depots. Pretty important. Those are essential. Oh no, we lost one. Well, never mind. But yeah, that's all the create machinery out of there and into my backpack. Look at this. Okay, and now we can get this moved over to the workshop. So what I want to do now is get some water wheels set up. We got those small water wheels. Water, there we go. We've got a large water wheel and we've got 3 small water wheels. We can use these with oak planks, or any old planks really will do. Dark oak should be fine. But yeah, what we can do is we can add some water wheels to the create workshop. And let me show you where these are supposed to be positioned. We're also going to need some buckets. They already come with water in, that's perfect. And yeah, so basically the create lab is powered by 2 features. Number 1, the windmill that we can't yet set up because we haven't got a windmill bearing. We'll do that, I think, next episode. But there's also over here space for a water wheel setup. Now what you want to do is you want to map this out before you put it down. But basically, yeah, the water wheel is going to go... Well, if I can remember, where does it go? Is it here? Yeah, that looks correct. It goes right there. 1, 2, and then 3 of these. Perfect. Now, water wheels apparently have had a bit of an update. You don't need to surround these water wheels with water to get the maximum amount of power out of them. All they need is a little bit of water going through them to get the same effect. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here underneath and put some water on the back wall. We can usually place water through the water wheel. So we'll dig that up, pick up that water, put it in the back there, and now we have 3 water wheels essentially moving at max speed. Perfect. Now we can dig through this wall over here, which is perfectly positioned and set up to be facing the water wheel. There we go, that's the spot. Just fill in that stone brick, there we go. And now we can bring this power directly through here into our create lab, much in the same way we can connect the windmill over here eventually. If we find the spot, is this the spot? Yeah, there we go, it'll come down here and along this way, perfect. Now what I want to do before next episode is do a time lapse, and we have to consider now what the next building is going to be. Now, some of you guys have said production, get a mine, get a forester, get a farm, but I think the big thing we want at the moment is a restaurant. Our colonists are going to be getting very hungry indeed, so without a place to eat, they're going to be in trouble. A restaurant block is pretty simple. You don't need research. You need an apple, build tool, and planks. I think I have all of those. Yeah, loads of apples, loads of planks, and the build tool. That should be everything. Bish, bash, and then planky bosh. There we go, the restaurant. So let's go and take a look at what the Steampunk Restaurant looks like. Now also, I've got the perfect place for this as well. I figure we're going to put it exactly where all of our create machines used to be, right here next to the tavern, because that makes a lot of sense, right? People are going to be going out and grabbing a drink, and they're going to also want some food to go with it. So putting this right here is going to be perfect. Let's take a look and see what it looks like. Oh, I left my build tool in the bench. So also another addition I've made to this building, this isn't in the blueprints. Oh my god, what the hell are you? What are these guys doing here? Oh, is that a throwing axe? Oh man. Well, now we've got Bad Omen. Okay, I've got to go and get a bucket and also drink some milk. Man, there's always stuff to do around the colony, isn't there? Here we go, give me some milk, you big, beautiful bovine beasts. Glug, glug, glug. Bad Omen, no more. Amazing. I always forget to remove that debuff. So here we go, compadres, the Restorante. And actually, this is a pretty cool looking building. I don't know what's going on with that roof though. What the hell? Is it missing roof blocks? That's pretty weird. Maybe it uses blocks that we don't have. Is that right? Let's check level 2. No, level 2 has a roof. Maybe it's just like level 1 doesn't come with a roof. Fair enough. Level 3, level 4, and level 5. This is a pretty funky looking building. Looks like this is going to position perfectly next to our tavern over here. Lots of saved space. That is a weird looking chimney, isn't it? That's a very weird chimney indeed. But here we go, level 1, and I reckon this is a good spot to build this. Boom. Oh man, yeah, the block, like always, is massively in the sky. And now let's nerd pole up and get this configured. So, the restaurant level 1. What do we need to build this? Furnaces, spruce stairs, cobblestone. Yeah, all very simple. Absolutely nothing here tricky. We'll need some shears to get some tall grass. No worries. Red carpet and a bakery. Oh, right. So it looks like the bakery is included in the restaurant. Now we could be in trouble because I think the bakery is locked behind some university research. No, look at this. Okay, so the bakery is not locked behind research. Okay, good. Man, did it used to be? Maybe they changed that. No, they can't have. Anyway, we can get all of these things, so build building, ready to rock. So my dudes, I'm going to go and hit the storage, grab Ambriel everything she needs to get the restaurant built. But it looks like we're in major league luck because the bakery and the restaurant are the same building in this style pack. That's amazing. Now we're also going to need the new building from Minecolonies, which is the cookery. But the steampunk style is a little bit older. It was made a couple of years ago. And consequently, it doesn't have a cookery building. So we'll have to decide which style pack we want to use to get the cookery building. But yeah, I reckon I can get the bits. Yeah, looking good. I'll see you guys in a few minutes for the time lapse. Oh man, Ambriel already hard at work. What an all-star builder. So building the restaurant, this is perhaps a bit controversial because maybe we didn't really need a restaurant. I mean, real talk, if we go into the warehouse and put a bunch of food in there, I think that might get delivered around and our colonists will be fine. But sometimes it's less important what building you should build next, and more important what building you can build next. For example, we had this area cleared out, and this is where we wanted to put the restaurant anyway. It's still a required build, so it's really good that we got this in. However, I do think next episode, we're going to have to get into production. We're going to build a lumber yard, or like a forester, I suppose it is, the forester's hut. We're going to build a farm if we can. And last but not least, we're going to see if we can find a good location to build the mine. 3 very essential builds, not just for production and gathering resources, but also they unlock a lot of research in the university, because I reckon that's probably going to be the 4th big build. Also, chief on our list of things to build is going to be the fisherman's hut, because we're right next to the water. It's madness that we're not going to harvest the sea and the river for nature's goodness and free fish. Also, added bonus, if we can catch some raw salmon, you guys have mentioned I might be able to tame one of those bears that we've seen walking around. And that would be Major League amazing. But here we go, at level 1 the building does look a little bit janky, it's got no roof, but still, it's a pretty good looking building. I'm happy with this, so let's get in game and hire a chef. Oof, now as you can see, she did finish the build while it was raining, and maybe it's the Englishman in me, but I do love a bit of rain. Anyway, yeah, we turned on in the config the ability for workers to do their job while it's raining, because it does really suck when the workers go home just because they got a little bit damp. I mean, even when it's lightning, honestly, there's nothing wrong with getting a little bit electrocuted. I mean, there's a YouTuber I watch who gets electrocuted all the damn time. Anyway, we're gonna have a sleep to skip the lightning, but not the rain, because I do like the rain. And there we go, fingers crossed, no colonists will get struck by lightning today. So yeah, I mean, it's a weird build. The fact that the roof is missing at level 1 is a real weird choice. But one I don't mind because it meant we didn't need to use as much wood. However, we did go through a lot of those stripped logs. So one of the cool features about this build is the fact that, yeah, it's 2 levels, bottom floor and top floor, and actually, the bottom floor is a bakery. Here we go. Now, unlike the warehouse, I don't think the bakery comes built. No, it doesn't. But build options, this is super simple. Just 2 furnaces, and we can get this thing going. Now, I didn't dig up my cobblestone gen chest over here, which means we can just grab some cheeky cobblestone. Oh yeah. The builder's hut usually has a crafting bench inside it, and yeah, this one's no different. So we'll go and make a couple of furnaces, no sweaterino. And here you go, Ambriel, a couple of furnaces. You should be able to get that built real quick. And you know what? That's amazing news. 2 buildings for the price of 1. Always what I love to see. Ain't that right, Birchface Umbra? So in fact, actually, hang on a sec. Can we afford you? Oh yeah, 31 redstone. We can probably get Birchface in the colony. However, that reminds me. So we've got 3 guard towers now. 1 there, 1 over there, and then 1 behind our house. But we haven't actually put any dudes in there yet. So we have, in fact, actually got 4 jobs with the bakery. That's going to be 5. We're going to need some more dudes in the colony pronto. Kitchen is upstairs. Thank you, Mr. Sign. And here we go, manage workers. So it's got to be Slaneshi, who is the cook, because she's the only person in town. Let's get her over here and see what she looks like. Oh my god, yeah, I love that outfit. Looks amazing. Now, in my headcanon, Slaneshi Phalange McGurthson is French, because there's 2 things that the French do really, really, really well. Number 1 is rebellions, and number 2 is, of course, cooking. Oh, bonsoir, mon ami.
Great to see you.
So she needs to know what kind of fuel to use in her furnace. That's a good point. Oh, and there we go. The bakery is up and running as well. So we're going to give her charcoal as her fuel source, because it's something we can easily make with the wood we have. Later on, we'll change it to something a bit more sustainable. But for now, that's probably a really great fuel source. So yeah, oh man, amazing. The restaurant and the bakery built in 1 episode. We also dealt with the squatter over there, the Ferrous Wrought, and we moved all of our create stuff into the computer. Next episode, we'll be able to get that windmill up and running. Those water wheels are turning, but we should be able to get some machines working inside our create workshop as well. Oh man, I forgot I was wearing this helmet. But yeah, man, a massive thank you for watching this episode. Things are going really, really, really well. We're progressing at a very nice speed. Next episode, like I said, we're going to build some create machines. We're also going to tackle the production buildings of Minecolonies. That means a farm, a mine, and a forester. Those are 3 really essential ones. Mainly the forester, because we use so many logs decorating this colony. I've been Sjin. A massive thank you to my Patreon members and my YouTube members. Keep your comments rolling in, because I do learn so much reading those. You guys are just full of all kinds of little gems of info and knowledge. But until next time, my dudes, take care.